Now, Parliament agrees to set up a bipartisan committee to further investigate the police shooting incident at the Islamic Senior High School in Kumasi last month. The incident, which left over 30 students hospitalized, drew condemnation, with Parliament tasking its Defense and Interior Committee to go on a fact-finding mission. The report recommending a bipartisan committee was unanimously accepted by the House. Parliamentary correspondent Kweku Asante now reports.
The Defense and Interior Committee report faulted the police riot control mechanism and their lack of tact in dealing with the students.
This is unfortunate. The police is there to protect lives and property. They are all your children. And they had done nothing more. Demonstration camps, we've been in schools before. So if you are called to disperse the crowd, you are not supposed to go and, shoot in the air with rubber bullets or live bullets and all that. Mr. Speaker, the headmaster told us that when he had the information, he rushed to the school and he asked the student body to go back to their classrooms or go back to their dormitories. The police at that time, that is what we were told, forced the gate open and rushed in and started firing left and right with tear gas, rubber bullets and all that. It's unfortunate, Mr. Speaker.
Minority Chief Whip Muntaka Mubarak berated the police for not learning lessons from similar previous incidents.
The most worrying is the excessive force, and like the committee itself found, and how students were handled. And unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, we keep repeating the same mistake, and we hope that we'll get a different result. We are still leaving this matter to the police to investigate, and we expect that they will come out with a report, or a report that will be satisfactory for an independent commission to be handling matters when it arises between police and citizens. It's long overdue.
Moving a motion for the adoption of the committee's report, Chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee, Kennedy Japan, also called for the sanctioning of the Urban Roads Director in the Ashanti region.
Mr. Speaker, the committee requests the Ministry of Roads and Highways, as a matter of urgency, provide pedestrian crossing and speed ramps to ensure safe usage of the road by both motorists and pedestrians. The committee therefore recommends that Parliament should set up a bipartisan committee to further investigation the matter to the latter.
Ranking member on the committee, James Agalga, argued that the police cannot be allowed to investigate itself.
The police, Mr. Speaker, have been fingered in this matter for using gratuitous force in controlling crowds made up of very young students. And so when you allow them to investigate themselves, Mr. Speaker, the end result could be that the investigation would be skewed in a manner that is undesirable.
Given the very dicey nature of this situation, members of Parliament said the report of the committee was very important to them and took turns to debate its contents. According to the MPs, they were not so much excited about the conduct of the police in firing live bullets into those students. They also took time to criticize the Urban Roads Department in the Ashanti region for failing to provide speed ramps in front of the school despite several requests by management. Majority Leader Osei Chairman Sabonsu said he had no concerns about the House setting up a committee. And so he's expecting, now that the committee's report has been adopted, that members from both sides will be presented to form a bipartisan committee to investigate this conduct of the police service.
So, Mr. Speaker, I agree that we should have such a structure, an independent investigative body on the occurrence of such incidents to investigate the commissions or omissions of the police. But that is not to say that what happened and the reaction of the police commander, the IGP, should not be commended.